Importing cars for research, regulations and requirements explained. Welcome back to our customs brokerage video series. Today, we'll be diving into an interesting topic: importing a car for testing or research purposes into the United States. Many automotive companies and researchers are eager to bring in vehicles from overseas to conduct various experiments and studies. However, there are specific regulations and requirements to consider. Let's explore them together. Before importing a car for testing or research, it's crucial to understand that vehicles brought into the United States must comply with the regulations set by the U.S. Department of Transportation, DOT, and the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. These regulations focus on safety and emission standards, and they apply to both new and used vehicles. When importing a car for testing or research purposes, you'll need to obtain a customs bond. A customs bond is a financial guarantee required by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, to ensure compliance with import regulations and payment of any taxes or duties owed. It acts as a form of insurance, protecting the government's financial interests in case of non-compliance. Another important aspect to consider is filing an Importer Security Filing, ISF. The ISF, also known as the 10+2 rule, requires importers to submit specific information to CBP before the car arrives in the United States. This filing includes details about the shipper, consignee, and goods being imported. It helps CBP assess potential security risks and ensure compliance with customs regulations. Once the car has arrived in the United States, it's essential to comply with specific testing and research guidelines. The vehicle should be used exclusively for testing or research purposes approved by the DOT or EPA. Any unauthorized use of the imported car may lead to penalties or even confiscation. During the testing or research period, it's crucial to maintain accurate records of all activities related to the vehicle. These records should include details of the experiments conducted, the expected duration of the research, and any updates or modifications made to the car. Keeping comprehensive and well-documented records helps ensure compliance and facilitates the smooth process of subsequent customs filings. Once the research or testing period is complete, there may be additional requirements set by the DOT or EPA regarding the car's disposition. These requirements could include procedures for selling, exporting, or dismantling the vehicle. It's essential to follow the guidelines set by the respective agencies to avoid any legal complications. Navigating the requirements and regulations involved in importing a car for testing or research purposes can be complex, but that's where customs brokers come in. Customs brokers are professionals who specialize in assisting importers with customs clearance and compliance. They have the knowledge and expertise to ensure a smooth and efficient process, saving time and avoiding potential pitfalls. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the topic of importing cars for testing or research purposes into the United States. If you found this information helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more engaging videos on customs brokerage, customs bonds, importer security filings, and other related topics. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Disclaimer note below. We'll see you soon.